everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to Wine La Vie with Keisha, ShonGee Johnson. Listen, I hope you had a great day. Listen, it's time to wind down. Let's go ahead and put the kids in the bed. Put them in bed early, okay? I hope you're ready. I hope you got your cocktails and your incense and your candles burning. However you enjoy winding down. Listen, it's Wednesday, baby. We about to bring it on in. We gonna have a good time tonight. When I tell you, it has been a refreshing day. Refreshing day. When I tell you through the course of this 2 weeks of raining every day straight has literally drove me out of my mind, and they trying to take me off my game, my walking game. I can't get my 3.5, my 4.5, my 6 miles in every day because it's raining consistently every day. But you know what I've been doing? I've been meditating. I've been just sitting in my space, in my zone, with the lights off, and just letting whatever God wants to tell me, wants to reveal to me. I just been letting him do his thing and have his way. Okay. Sometimes you just got to be in silence. Sometimes you don't need no music. You don't need no other distractions. You just need silence. Silence sometimes will help you get to know yourself. Silence also will help you get to know who you are, where you're going, how you want to move, what you need to do to get there. Sometimes you just got to be in peace. Peace, be still. And when I tell you, I hope you in peace. I hope you not being distracted. I hoping you keeping your game face and changing the game and your game hat on. Okay, listen, never let nobody destroy your peace. Never let nobody come into your presence and take anything from you. Right now, baby, we taking what the enemy stole from us. Okay, take it back. I want it back. God said what I can have is mine, and that is so. So that's my little ShonGee inspiration for tonight. I hope you ready. Listen, when I tell you tonight, I got some treats, y'all. Okay, I'm feeling good. Listen, I done dropped about 15 more pounds. Baby, just loving on me. Okay, sometimes you don't need somebody else to validate you. Okay, you got to validate yourself. Okay, you got to speak life into yourself. If you want to lose weight, do something about it. Keep it moving. Okay, move your body. Okay, just don't stay stagnated, not in your weight, not in your mind, not in your circumstances. Baby, move. Say it with me. Move. 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 Okay. So with that being said, I got some treats. I got some good wine for you tonight, baby. Then I'm gonna introduce that's featured on my new release from from Wine La Vie, Napa Valley Vineyards. Okay. Come for the taste. You will stay for the lifestyle. Okay. But let me show you what I got for you tonight. Listen, can y'all see that? Listen, I got tonight featuring, let me turn it this way. Ooh, can y'all see that? Ooh, right there, that's some good looking charcuterie, baby. Honey, what I got featured tonight, baby, I got some veggie spring rolls, okay? Let me just pick it up so you can see, okay? Veggie spring rolls, okay? Then I have my sushi, vegetable sushi, right? And it is tossed in a little sriracha, okay? A little light sodium soy sauce, okay? It has the cucumbers and the carrots. Y'all already know I don't do meat, okay? So, I have to pick my battles with what I'm going to eat, okay, and what I'm going to put into my bodies, because we're putting good things in our bodies, right? So our mind can have good thoughts and refreshing thoughts, right? So, and also I have some vegetable spicy lo mein. So it has all the vegetables. Can you see that broccoli and those green beans, right? It has broccoli, carrots, onions, sweet peas, mushrooms, okay? And it's tossed with a little bit of teriyaki sauce, okay? And for my dessert, because I'm trying to watch the sweets, y'all know I'm a sweet head, right? So for the desserts, I top that off with some apple halves, right? So with that, I hope that you have been enjoying the displays and the charcuterie that I have been presenting. I hope that you have been making things your own and doing your own thing and setting the tone for you. Listen, you done worked hard, baby. Let's come on and play hard, okay? I like to play hard, okay? So tonight, I am featuring figurative metaphor. This particular wine right here is a red wine, and it comes from the Sweet collection. Okay, so this right here, alcohol content is 9.5. So we go wind that thing down. We don't need a whole lot. Okay, we just need to just kind of you know my thing. We go shake the dust a little bit, okay? Get the work vibes and the stress vibes off, okay? So this particular wine right here, I love this wine. My clients love this wine. It is satisfying to the palate, okay? You'll have aromas of cherry. You'll have aromas of blackberry, raspberry. So it's more so on the berry side. It's not too sweet. It is semi-sweet, but it's really, really good. And so since I'm kind of, watching what I eat and what I drink and what I'm putting into my bodies, I wanted a little sweet because, I've been working hard to stay in shape and fit and do my thing out here, with my miles and getting more exercise in, right? So I wanted a little sweet to kind of satisfy myself and treat myself. Just because you're working out doesn't mean that you have to give up everything. You can eat things, drink things in moderation. So I love my job. I love that on Wednesday night with Wine La Vie with ShonGee, baby. I can, taste a little bit and see what's new and see what my clients enjoy, right? So I can't tell what my clients to buy or what's satisfying to the palate if I don't partake in at least taste it myself, right? So this right here, this wine right here, let's see. Ooh. That smells good, y'all. It smells good. Listen, I'm telling y'all need to come on and get with your girl, ShonGee Enterprises, baby. Presenting Wine La Vie, baby. You need to come on and get with me, baby. Because I have a good time. You understand? I smell the cherry. I smell the blackberries and the raspberries. I smell that whole berry family, okay? And it has that seductive taste. I love that, right? So let me taste a little bit. Because we keeping it grown and sexy, okay? Wine La Vie is grown and sexy all day, baby. Okay. That's good, y'all. That's real good. I'm gonna enjoy that tonight. So this particular wine right here is paired with seafood. It's paired with wontons. It's paired with, you can mix it, kind of give it a Korean flavor or more so a Chinese international flavor. I wanted that sweetness so I can really enjoy the sauces that's on the vegetable lo mein. It kind of has a little sweet to it. So tonight is kind of my treat night. And so I said, okay, if I'm a treat, I want a little sweet, right? So it's paired with seafood. It's paired with more of an international blend of foods. It's also paired with grilled pork. Okay, for my pork lovers. It's also the cheese for tonight is sharp cheddar, okay, and goat cheese. So I'm kind of staying back from the cheese right now, getting more intakes of my vegetables, and so I'm eating cheese in moderation, right? But just because I'm doing me, you do you. You love cheese, enjoy it to the fullest, okay? So tonight, when I tell you it's gonna be a good time, baby. When I tell you I have, along with 11 phenomenal. Could I say it one more time? Phenomenal, bad to the bone women, baby. We all collaborated in this anthology, Hot Wife, Hot Life. Listen, when I tell you I had to bring my duo couples, okay, to the podcast, right? That's business owners making it do what it do, baby, doing life together, okay? So when I tell you tonight, this featured business couple, they bad to the bone, and I love them so. I love how they interact with each other. I love their kids. I love their family. I love what they have going on. And when I tell you, they make it look effortless. Okay. And so I got to introduce this couple to you. I hope you ready, baby, because this gonna be a good time. Listen, when I tell you tonight, I have featured business, the Strouds. Okay, let me introduce and give you their bio so you can kind of really understand why I picked this couple tonight. Okay, when I tell you Jermessia, better known as Lady J, baby, I salute you, queen, right? She's a master loctician, okay? Owner and founder of Locs of Love Hair Studio in McDonough. Also, a owner of the Made with Love hair care products. And I tell you, can you see that? Made with Love hair care products. This right here is the moisture mist. Made with Love right here. Made with Love hair growth. You understand what I'm saying? When I tell you 100% made with love, you got the growth hair oil and you got the Made with Love moisture mist, her own products, okay? Also distributing what she used to lock and twist and to make them edges, baby, grow and grow back strong, baby. She got the Congo, baby. When I say this sister's the featured distributor of this product, when I tell you I want you to connect with her, because I promise you, your locks will never be the same. When I tell you, you see, I keep some bad sisters around me, some bad business owners around me, right? And I featured, right, Precious Remedies for the shampoo and the conditioner to keep my locks long, right? But tonight, when you want to know about what's keeping my hair moisture, okay, what's keeping my hair growing also, is this Made with Love, baby. Let me continue to introduce this sister, okay? When I tell you, she has been locking in the hair locking industry going on 12 years, and she loves it. Her clients love her work and love that she has growing hands. Okay. She also specialized in locking all textured hair, servicing men, women of all ages. Okay. She offers a starter lock. Also, she offers master lock maintenance. She also offers lock extensions. She also offers instant locks, color job, glam styles, helpful advice on how you can keep your locks healthy, and so much more. Okay. She's very passionate about what she does. And when I say passionate about what she does, baby, how my hair looking? Baby, I'm her walking model for tonight, baby. You see, baby, she did me up, right? Beautiful, gorgeous work. Very, very, very creative. You can wear it, you can rock it, you can be professional. You can do it in a classy, put your sequins on, baby. When I tell you she did that thing, right? Baby, you better contact her, okay? When I tell you she don't play no games, she comes with the fire. How we say it in Georgia, some of that fire, that fire. She put that fire on your hair, okay? When I tell you, this queen right here, she enjoys your uplifting and known for her uplifting energy, impeccable customer service. When I tell you, people travel far, very far to come and see Miss Lady J, just so she can put her paws on their hair. Okay. When I say also, she's very knowledgeable about natural hair and locks. So it's not just locks she do all types of hair, but she specializes in this natural hair, baby, puts that natural hair back in the game. Okay. Also, she has been featured. When I tell you this queen, I'm gonna let her tell you. I ain't gonna share all the treats with you tonight. But when I tell you, when there is a great woman beside her, baby, is a great and loving husband, okay, that adores his queen. Hey, listen, baby, none other than Mr. Stroud. Let me introduce this brother. Okay, he is the owner of Stroud Audio LLC. When I tell you this brother is bad with his hands, he is gifted with his hands. Okay, he works as a carpenter. Okay, he enjoys building wooden boxes. He has been building wooden boxes since high school. That's a long time, brother. Okay, specializing in car audio, bass competitions, and winning is what he do. Okay, also he installs music automobiles, okay, into motorcycles, creates music device and amplifies music. Also, he loves building custom boxes, consoles, panels for your music competition. And also, he offers full wiring for those cameras, lighting, also in your vehicles too. Okay. When I tell you, this couple right here, I love them. I love their energy. And since we talking about and we released this hot wife, hot life, baby, anthology, baby, with some bad sisters, I had to bring some bad to the bone couples on to help us celebrate this anthology. I being one of the co-authors, okay? When I tell you, put your hands together for Lady J and Mr. Marques Stroud, baby.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
You, baby. Listen, I have enjoyed just being in the company of y'all. How y'all feeling? Y'all looking good. I see you.
Thank you. So we're feeling good today. We matching. We got our matching.
I see you. Listen, how y'all feeling? Listen, I'm so happy that y'all enjoy coming on to be a future business owner. Listen, we gonna have a good time. We go have a good time. Listen, Lady J, baby, listen. Did you do it? You did, girl.
Yes,
Baby, you
you look
did your
good.
girl.
Girl, you look
Okay.
good.
Listen, I know you've been doing this hair game for 12 years, going on 12 years. How you feeling? Like, have you seemed to amaze yourself where you were when you started to where you are right now?
Definitely, I amaze myself every day. Just because I push myself hard to get in the position that I'm in right now. Just coming from a small city, like a small hometown, it was just kind of hard to come up in that time and in that place. But now it's like all of those struggles and everything that I used to go through when I was a young woman, it's almost went away. But I feel great. Like I feel really accomplished. I feel like I have did a lot to help people and to make people feel good about themselves. But it makes me feel really great.
Listen, when I tell you, I love your energy. Like your energy is infectious. When you put your hands and you do what you do, it's never a dull conversation. When you creating, all I have to do is say, "Hey, I think I might. What you think?" And you just go to work. You just let your hands just guide you,
Yeah. So
and you create a masterpiece.
yes. So in high school, I actually majored in art. So a lot of my talents actually
Wow.
come from the training that I received whenever I took that class in high school. So like I'm really good with coming up with creative things in my head. And most of the times, whenever my clients come to see me, they let me know if they want their hair either up or down, and they let me do the rest. They don't come with any
Right.
pictures, but they absolutely trust my vision. And when they walk out of their door, they're always happy with what they receive.
Listen, you know what? Your creativity, you working with your hands, okay? When I say you and your husband, listen, when you work with your hands, you are an artist
Mhm.
creating, masterpiecing. Okay. So, and that's a good thing, that you are so open and you so creative to where you can just create life, create a vision, and don't even need a picture.
Yes. So normally I base the hairstyles that I give people off of their personalities. Um, Whenever they walk into the door, I always feel their energy, and I can always tell, kind of like by the way that they dress, how they would probably want to wear their hair. So that's one of the key things that I look at whenever I am choosing a style for my clients, just their personalities and what I would think they like.
I know, right? So, since we talking about creativity, listen, King, listen, I didn't forget about you. Listen, you are a lock wearing king. You understand what I'm saying? So, how do you feel when the queen is putting her paws on you and just doing what she do to your hair?
I be feeling like a brand new man when she get done because
Right?
I don't really like to bother her too much. I know she be busy. So whenever she do get around to doing my hair, I just let her do whatever style she want to put in there, however she want to do it. I don't never have no complaints.
Listen, that's beautiful. When I tell you, I love that. I love that. You can be able to live life together, and then you can also still be creative together. You can put your hands and your creativity and make sure he looking the part, you looking the
Yeah.
part, everybody, hey, everybody on one accord, right?
Man,
So listen, when I tell you, you said that you majored in art in school. So, when did you know that you had a gift for hair?
Hmm. So okay. So whenever I knew that I had a gift for hair, I was actually 14, going on 15. I was in the ninth grade. And no, I was in the 10th grade actually. And it was just so much school stuff that I needed to get done and stuff that I needed to pay for. I knew that I had prom coming up in a couple of years. I had graduation coming up in a couple of years. So from that point, I just started to just experiment on other students' hair at school. And then when I would do their hair, people would come up to me or come up to them and ask who did their hair. And pretty much that gave me the influence to keep going, to keep doing people's hair. And yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Listen, so that's a long time, for
It was
you
a
to
long
be
time.
just, doing your thing. And what challenges have you found in this hair industry? Because we're in the Mecca, the hair industry Mecca right here in Atlanta, right? So what challenges have you faced, or what challenges have you seen in this hair industry?
Um, so there are a couple of challenges. Um, some challenges can be hard, but I really can't put my finger on anything specifically. Um, but I would say that it does take a lot of discipline to show up on time for your clients and your customers. It takes a lot of time management, so you always want to make sure you're on time. But those were probably the most challenging for me whenever I first started as a loctician. It's just learning how to discipline myself to show up on time and actually be there for the people that need me. And so, that was pretty much the hardest thing that I've been through during this time during Locs.
Wow. When I tell you, like, spoken like a champ, right? So in this industry right here, I'm sure you got the ups, you got the downs, but what do you enjoy? What gives you satisfaction when you have given it all you got? What gives you satisfaction?
Um, I think what makes me happy, what satisfies me, is that I'm able to change people's lives. I've had people come in to visit me and they may have alopecia spots or they may have areas in their hair that are really thin. And so I'm actually able to give them styles that either cover it up, add add to whatever type of hair loss they have. And I think that's what makes me feel the best is that I'm able to change people's lives and have them walking out of the salon feeling like a brand new person. Just giving them self confidence and just making them feel comfortable whenever they walk around in public.
Okay, okay. So how do you feel when I tell you I am a healthcare professional, right? That's what I do, professionally. But when I tell you, I work on the north end of town, and I literally seen a patient's hair, and I said, "Who did your hair?" I said, "Because that looked like Lady J." And she said, "Who did your hair? Because that looks like Lady J." Listen, we're talking about
That
an
is
hour and a half to 2 hours away. And
yes.
someone was a walking billboard, just like how I am, a walking billboard, right? And we were able to spot. It's something about your technique, it's something about your style, it's something about what you do that captures the eye.
Yep. So I actually I love that you said that because I actually have people that travel worldwide to come see me. I've had people travel from Alaska. I've had someone travel from New York, different states in America. Even if it's not far, you know, like you said, I have people on the other side of Atlanta that even come see me. But that is my main goal, is to become worldwide and become global, so that everybody is able to get a piece of the talent, get a piece of the energy that is taken from my work. Um, and so what I plan to do now is to actually teach my technique to other people, and to start teaching classes that are put out all around the world so that everybody can walk around looking like Lady J.
When I tell you, listen, I am a firm believer, right? Whatever you do, whether it's business or however you do it, right? Everyone has a signature. You have your own signature when it comes to hair. You
Yep.
have your signature. Okay. And just like in business, I have my signature. Okay. And I have a color that represents my signature. Okay. But when I tell you, it's like, it's such a refreshing thing to come to a salon and you're feeling, maybe you might not even be feeling your best at that moment. But when I get in your shop, or when a client gets in your shop and in your chair, it's kind of like the whole atmosphere is changed. Just, you can just be yourself. Your personality is infectious. Your customer service is impeccable, like you said. And when I say, like, it's great. It's really, really great to know that I can be low, feeling down one moment, and when I get Lady J hands on my hair, baby, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing bothering me. You see, honey, I had to dress up for the night, baby. I was feeling good, Lady J. I said, baby, come on with it, baby. She got me feeling like $1,000,000 up in here.
Right.
Let's go, okay? So when I tell you, that's how you make me feel. So I can only imagine how you make your other customers feel.
Yes, ma'am.
When I tell you, I salute you, Queen. I
Thank you
salute
so
you.
much. Thank you. It's hard work, but we make it happen. And it, you know, even though I say it's hard work, it actually comes easy to me because I have a passion for it. It's what I love to do. So I'm always, you know, trying to lend out a helping hand, even if my customers sometimes, you know, they're short on what they're paying. I always find it in my heart to make sure that they're getting every single thing that they need done to their hair, to make sure that they are walking out of here, you know, ain't got to worry about nothing.
Listen, and you know what? That's paying it forward. You know, you paying it forward so you can continue to still be blessed, your business to be blessed, your hands to be blessed. Okay, that's paying it forward. You know, and I commend you for that. You know, I wanted to talk more about your products. So, with your products, with the moisture mist, what inspired you to do the moisture mist and the growth oil?
So both of the combinations actually pair together very well. The moisture mist is to moisturize your hair, and to help the oil to stick to your hair. Most
Okay.
of the times, people will just use oil on their hair and it dries up really quick. Your scalp drinks it up and it's probably just gone in one day. But most of the times, if you spray that mist on your hair right before you oil, it helps the oil to stay on your hair for longer periods of time. That way, you can get all the benefits from the oil without it drying up so quickly. So
Oh,
the rose
okay.
oil, I've made it with all natural ingredients. It's made with with mostly herbs, and then the mist is made with pepper. It has peppermint oil in it, so it actually opens up your pores so that the oil is able to get into your scalp.
Good, good, good. So we need to use this one first and then the mist.
So you actually use the mist first. You
The
spray
mist first
the
and
mist
then
on
the
your hair.
oil.
And then you put the oil on top.
Okay. Okay. So that locks it in.
Yes, ma'am. That locks it in perfectly.
Okay. Listen, I'm locked in, baby, because honey, these locks is growing, baby. They down my back. And I'm like, woo!
Yes.
Woo, good products, baby. I feel like I'm a product junkie.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm working on a shampoo too, just for my people who may skip maintenance throughout the year. You'll be able to shampoo your own hair. Of course, use that same locking gel that I distribute. You can twist your own hair at home and be able to do your own maintenance, all while using the whole product hairline. Yes,
Gotcha.
so that's the main gel that I use. That's the only gel that I use, and it's made for natural hair, but it doesn't create a white buildup or anything like that, and it's also really healthy.
Yes, yes. And I am a witness. It does not create any flakiness. This thing right here, when I say it will make you throw away all of your other products, okay? It keeps your edges smooth. You I literally put it on in the morning and I don't put no more on for the rest of the day. That's how smooth and the hold is. So lifesaver. Y'all better get you some, okay? Contact Lady J, okay? Get you some, okay? So Lady J, when I tell you, I love the fact that you are doing life with your husband and y'all are doing life together, okay? And it's a beautiful thing to see, a young couple that love each other so much and supports each other, right?
Yes.
So how do y'all, and I'm gonna let Marquise answer this question. How do you um do work life balance, with family and business and
It's all about teamwork. When she's working and I'm here with the kids, I keep them, what I'm saying, entertained, keep them from coming down here bothering her, and it's vice versa. But me on the other half, when I'm working, I don't really mind the kids coming down because 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna be right here by outside, so what I'm saying, they can go outside and play. I can keep an eye on them while I'm doing what I got to do, but mainly while she's working, when she's dealing with different people, different customers, it's kind of to keep it that professional standpoint with, so without too much distraction. So I just try to help out as much as possible, help out when needed, and just try to make sure that she has whatever she needs. One call, I got it, no matter what it is.
one call, that's all, huh?
One call, that's it. No matter
I
what it
know
is.
that's right. So since we chatting, listen, you've been doing your thing, crafting and building. Listen, you've been doing this for a long time, and the work that you're doing is phenomenal. Like,
Thank
I've actually seen your masterpiece and your creations and your music boxes, and I was taken back. I was like, how in the world did he do that?
you. Yeah, I picked up on a lot throughout the years, especially from certain family members that had the car audio, and there's a lot of stuff out the little music box that I built. It's like a Bluetooth speaker, really. And there's a lot of them out there, but of course they're like a major company, so of course they cost a good bit of money, which I can do it, what I'm saying, for pretty much a fraction of the price. And everything is going to be different. Everything is going to be custom and pretty much designed on how they want it. The same way with the speaker boxes and the speaker boxes for the vehicle as well. They give me an idea. We'll map it out. I'll put it on the wood. They like it. So that's what keeps me going.
Wow.
Just, what I'm saying? It keeps me motivated. It keeps pushing me to work to get into the more better equipment that I need. But overall, man, I have a strong passion for the car audio. It's like I eat, sleep, and drink and talk about it, especially when I be talking to some of my friends. We talk about it. We have like our own little group chat on Facebook, and that's pretty much like all we talk about is who's building what and when we doing this and what show we gonna hit up. So it's like it's a high demand out there for car audio, and it's actually created differently because you have different types that people prefer. You have your SPL competition, you have your SQ competition, you just have your overall just demo where people just like to pull out and have fun.
Listen, one thing I know, you can always tell when people are passionate and love what they do. You are passionate, Lady J is passionate about what you do. It shows your work, it shows. It shows. And I
Thank you,
was
thank
like,
you.
how creative? Like, did anyone teach you how to build?
I actually taught myself.
Wow.
I think I built my first speaker box about 10 years ago, about 10, 11 years ago, and I didn't have, all I had was a jigsaw bar from my daddy and a screwdriver. I didn't have no drill, so everything, I had to screw it all together by hand, which, of course, it caused some issues in the long run, but I kept going. The more I did it, the better I got. And I started venture off with um, doing installs. I learned how to wire up a system by pretending I knew how to do it, and I actually messed up something. So I had somebody had.
Well, listen, not for sure what happened, but hey, listen, those individuals, those my brother and my sister, the Strouds, they are very, very dear to my heart. Definitely get in contact with them. They are a phenomenal couple. Just spreading love and doing what they do. Um, excuse me. Listen, I don't know if anyone knows that it's some sinuses things going on with all this rain, but take care of yourselves, okay? I am Keisha ShonGee Johnson. It has been a phenomenal pleasure for you supporting me. I welcome all business owners to come on back and be on the podcast. Right now, I'm featuring duo couples, business owners, couples that's loving each other, loving life, and doing business. Okay. So do believe that we have the Strouds back. Hey.
Hey, we're back.
Listen, it's okay, honey. It happens to the best of us. All right. Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. We back, we
So
back.
Marques, I know you were stating in regards that you were self-taught and you were actually, putting things together by hand.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you're putting things together, what would you say to someone that is a craftsman and hands-on and love building, love working with their hands? What would you say to someone that has the skill set, but really just don't really know what to do with it?
Well, the first thing that I was taught, and it's pretty much well known, and anytime you're building something, you always measure twice and cut once. So that's very important, especially when you're dealing with woodworking, because once you cut it too short, you can't put it back. You can always cut it too big and size it down. You can't go back out with it. But just stay motivated. Just stay precise, and just keep going. No matter how many times you mess up, you practice and makes improvement. So you're only gonna get better with time. Some folks, they can jump out there and pick up on it like this. Some people, it might take a little bit of time. It took me a little time to get to where I'm at today, because I really didn't have that freedom growing up as a child to actually get out there and do certain stuff. So when I had the opportunity, I just took it and ran with it.
Listen, you ran with that thing, brother. You definitely ran with it. Okay. I am so honored to have y'all. Listen, tell our viewers and our audience your award-winning competitions.
I I have a few base competition rewards for going to certain car shows, um, but mainly some of the speaker boxes I built. People have won quite a few trophies. I got a friend now who's coming back to me for a different box for a different vehicle, so he can go back out into it. So it's like, it varies, but me personally, I got a few awards because I spend a lot of my time doing the building. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of really like a homebody person. I do go out to shows, but I prefer to be at home a lot of the time doing work. So, but I can get some trophies in there.
Yes, absolutely. Listen, I know, I believe Rick Ross just had his big car show. So I know that that thing was huge.
Yeah.
But that's the first thing that I think about when I think about that big car show. I think about your music, your boxes, your built-in customized speakers just blowing blowing the people away.
Yeah, but the Rick Ross car show to me is pretty much solely based on a lot of old schools. You know what I'm saying? Like when he basically looks at, I mean, there's different varieties of builds that be out, but to me, my personal aspect of it is it's like a lot of old school. You know, he's into the old schools. You know, and
Mhm.
they be looking at, you know what I'm saying, framework, how much, you know what I'm saying, how much body work's been done, all like the original and the upgrades and stuff. So um, I've yet to make it out there to a show, but I'm gonna get out there one day.
Oh
But
yeah.
see
Oh
what
yeah.
I just
Definitely.
want to see what's all out there. You know, I go to some of the local shows, but
Hmm.
a big show like that, the
Hmm.
Ross Car Show and the Florida Classics, that's what I want to get to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. You already know that's gonna be a good time and plenty of music and
Yes,
bass and bump and thump. Honey, it's going down. Okay. Listen, when I tell you, Lady J, girl, all I do is shake my head at you sometimes because I'm like, how in the world do you manage? When I tell you, tell our audience and our viewers what magazine you've been featured in.
So, I'm featured in a magazine called Camera Therapy Volume 1. And this is one of my friends. She's also a client too, but she has this magazine out. I don't know if you can see the cover really well, but you can purchase it on Amazon, and she features different people who are in business. So these are a lot of Black women business owners featured in this book that you can go to locally around the Atlanta area to get your services done. I think she features clothing designers,
Mm.
interior designers. Of course, I'm featured as the master loctician. She has just a whole bunch of other people who cook and do photography, but it just features a whole bunch of Black business owner women in this magazine. But it is called Camera Therapy Volume 1. And I have an article in this magazine that basically just tells everybody who I am as a stylist and how I got to the point that I'm at now. But I encourage everybody to go out and buy one of these books because, or whether these magazines, because it's really influential to see like so many people that have different talents around us. But this is probably like the first magazine that I've seen like this, and I liked it. I loved it. Y'all should go buy one. Camera Therapy Volume 1.
When I tell you that is so dope, that's dope. Just
articles listed of about marriages. So it's other couples that speak about business relations and marriages and how they also um, manage the lifestyle.
when I tell you that's dope, that's awesome. Just you being featured in that magazine. But it don't stop there.
It don't stop.
It don't stop there. When I tell you this bad queen baby actress, okay, featured on Tubi in the movie what?
So I am featured in a movie called All Jokes Aside, and it features Robert the comedian. And I am basically his stylist in the movie. And then they showcase me in my salon, washing his hair and interacting with him, like how a stylist would interact with her clients. But I encourage everybody to go out and look at that movie as well, because it's just about Robert coming up as a comedian and how he made it to be a big star. So it was a great experience just being a part of that anyway, especially because it was featured. It's actually going to be featured on Tubi in a couple of more months. He was trying to get the contract approved for it to be posted on there. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited.
Yes, Miss Actress, Master Loctician.
Other roles as well, and just being a part of other things, because I always want to have my hands in something, to where I'm able to put my name out there and put my face out there for people to know who I am and what I do.
Yes, absolutely. When I tell you, so what's next for you?
So next is, because right now I work from home. I do have a home studio salon. The next thing that I want to do is start getting back out in the public. So I'm working on actually opening another public salon. In a couple of years, I do want to open up salon suites and just keep on making my products, pushing my products out, and teaching people how to do the same thing that I do. So I do want to start teaching classes, recording those classes to where people can watch those classes from home. I want to put out some ebooks so that people are able to learn on their own accord, learn at their own, their own time limits or whatever you want to call it. But that's just a couple of my plans. I just want to put myself out there more and just start being more active in the industry. Start going to hair shows and participating in different events like that. So those are the plans for the future.
Okay, listen, Marques, what's next for you, brother?
Just continue to work as hard as I'm working. Try to get some more equipment that'll make things just a little bit easier. But right now, I'm just gonna keep pushing,
keep pushing,
stay motivated, and keep shooting for my dream.
Listen, don't stop. When I tell you, I feature business owners because it's me paying it forward because someone had to pay it forward for me, right? When I tell you my mentor, A-Love, when I got a few mentors, Dean, Kathy, A-Love, when I tell you, they poured into my love tank. And this is why ShonGee Enterprise is what it is right now, right? So when I tell you, when you say keep pushing, that was a very, very, very good thing and a good word for you to say, because you got to keep pushing. You can't stop. You got to keep grinding. Keep grinding this thing, grinding this thing. If something else don't work, or maybe your wood might be a little short on this project, make another project, you know. keep going, keep going. I wanted to ask the both of you, it takes a village, right? And it takes a village in our adulthood, in our parenthood, in our married lives, right? In our relationships, in our businesses, professionally, personal, right? Who is most influential to you? Lady J?
Well, my husband, he's a very big influence on me. He's always encouraged me to keep going, even in those times where I did feel like giving up. You know, he's just always just giving me the encouragement just to keep going. But he has been one of my major influences throughout the years. Growing up, my cousin, her name is Cassandra. She was another influence for me as far as getting out into the salon world, because she was a master cosmetologist and she had her own salon. So every weekend we would literally go up to her salon just to kind of talk and have conversation with her. But I was always looking at how she would push her clients in and out of that salon at a timely manner, and how she was so professional with her people. I was looking at that the whole time, and that's what really influenced me, because I just seen, you know, how much money she was bringing in and how much lives she changed with just, you know, doing her work and what she loved. But I can say that was also a major influence in my life growing up. It's just seeing my cousin do her thing in the salon, and I was like, I always want to be like that when I grow up.
Wow, that's awesome. And what about you, Marques?
Well, of course, my wife. She always keep me motivated. She always pushes me.
You see, that's why I love y'all. Y'all make me sick.
I think my mama as well. She's always telling me, baby, you got to get your money's worth for the work you're doing. You know, and so she's keep me going to my family, for one, my kids. You know, it's like I gotta have my hands on something, because I can't take him if I ain't got them coming in. Right. So you know, I got a good support group. I got a decent amount of friends who look out for me, who keeps my mind at ease and keep me going as well. Yeah.
You know what? That's awesome. When I tell you, listen, it has been so good just winding down with y'all. When I tell y'all inspire me, you know, just inspire me to keep pushing forward and never give up, and you know, and just to see, you know, the energy and the love between y'all. Listen, Lady J, you are definitely a hot wife, okay?
Thank you. I try to keep it right, keep it tight.
Marques said, yeah, baby. Yeah. You are definitely a hot wife, okay?
Yeah. You are a hot wife as well, girl.
When I tell you, so how would you say that if God comes and drops just a huge blessing on you, how would you continue to keep that pushing forward, or what would you do?
If God were to drop a major blessing on me, and how would I keep pushing forward? I would definitely put my blessing into my business, especially if it's some money. I feel like if I were to get a big blessing or win the lottery one day, I would definitely go ahead and open up those salon suites, just to give others an opportunity to be in the same shoes that I am in, and just give people. I would just just be honored to give people the same opportunity, and be able to work in a salon and make the type of money, that stylists make.
Absolutely.
But I would just pay it forward by just opening up different facilities, for other people to work in.
Right, right. And what about you, Marques?
If I got a major blessing, the first thing I'll probably do um, uh, is go to school to further my knowledge in the car audio industry, to learn more, because it's a whole lot more that I don't know, so I can be able to offer a more fuller service to the people that's out there who want certain stuff done. Because me, I'm not gonna say I limit myself, but I know my limits. So if it's something that I know I can't do, to save me money, to having to pay to get something fixed, I'll be straight up. But look, I don't think I can do this, but I'll direct them to somebody who does know how to.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to be able to take in whatever anybody has and push it back out.
That's when I tell you, listen, I salute both of y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Definitely a dynamic duo couple, blazing the trail and leaving gems all over the place. How can the people follow you, Lady J?
So you can follow me on social media at lady_J_Locs, or at Locs of Love Hair Studio. I'm also on Facebook under Jermessia Locs Love Stroud. And I also have TikTok. So you can follow me on Lady J Locs on TikTok as well.
Okay, and what about you, King Marques?
You can follow me on IG under Stroud Audio 2020. You can follow me on Facebook at Marques Stroud, and also on TikTok as well as Marques Stroud as well. So, yes, I think that's all I got.
And if y'all follow us on social media, you'll get to see like some of our work. Yes. We're always posting, trying to create content so that you guys can kind of see like everything we're doing behind the scenes. So if you follow us on social media, then you'll kind of get like a more inside scoop of our lifestyle and what we have going on.
Right. When I tell you I love y'all, I love y'all. When I tell you, y'all keep doing your thing, keep loving on each other, keep having that work-life balance, keep being each other's support, okay? We go toast this thing on out, okay? Our show is coming to an end. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being with Wine La Vie with Keisha, ShonGee Johnson. I appreciate you from the heart, okay?
Thank
baby, you got me looking good, Lady J, baby. Listen, I got a new step in my, new step, baby. I got new step. Hey. That's when you throw your head. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Well, listen, anything that Wine La Vie, ShonGee Enterprises can do for you to make sure that whatever y'all have going on is a success and keep pushing forward and paying it forward, let me know. I got y'all. I love y'all. We finna toast this thing on out. Cheers to success. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for being with the Stroud. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in to Wine La Vie with Keisha. Until the next time, ciao.
Ciao.